Well, hello guys, how's it going today? And today we're gonna talk about the journey to the center of the universe. I can't wait to play No Man's Sky. I really can't wait. I know it's gonna be a hugely fun game. But I've been reading a lot in the Reddit, in some of the Reddit forums. The guy that bought the $2,000 copy or $1,250 copy, whatever. That same guy is gonna make a review of No Man's Sky. I don't know, sometime soon. He's gonna make a review of the game, and he's been spilling the beans on a bunch of information of the game. He's not gonna post any gameplay, but he actually has. I think he's posted some screenshots, and he has actually talked about the sort of the game, the mechanics, and a bunch of things. So what I want to talk about in this video is gonna talk about how do you get to the center of the universe, mainly how does it work, and by reading this, reading this information that he's told us from playing the game. The thing happens is that every single ship, you have to refuel it. Of course, the hyperdrive, I believe, you have to refuel it with warp fuel. That's what he calls it. And the problem is that he can actually get to the center universe in a week if he wanted to. I don't know if he already did it or if I don't know. He said that if he wanted to, he can totally do it because he has so much warp fuel, and he has a process. I don't know, a farming process that he does where he essentially does this, and he gets a bunch of warp fuel, and that warp fuel he can use to go to the next location, and he can keep doing that until reaching the center, which he said will take a couple of hours. And I'm like, wow, seriously, that quickly you can get to the center of the universe? Okay, so I'm gonna read this. Okay, so I'm gonna read this. This is what he said. I don't know. I have no idea what. Maybe they're gonna fix this when the game comes out. Remember, the game has not yet to come out yet. The game will get released on August 9th again. And there will be a day one patch. Maybe the day one patch will fix a bunch of the things that he's talking about here. And let's just read this. And it says, they have implemented some questionable design choices that allow you to essentially farm warp fuel in endless pattern and just continuously warp at almost a non-stop. If you decide to take advantage of it, I don't know if this was intentional or they just didn't care, or if Hello Games didn't actually have a min/max gamers on their testing team, whatever, identify this sort of stuff. What about I figured out really quickly? I've managed to jump pretty far in just a few hours of doing it. So what it says here, that after doing this process of farming warp fuel, he's actually managed to get to the center of the universe fairly quickly. And that's interesting. Okay, the next thing it says, I'm gonna read a little bit below on this. Atlas stones are of the green trade items that you can loot to sell to the galactic market, which the galactic market is that circular, that thing on the wall in the trading. Yeah, you know, that thing. Okay, every time you go to the certain place, pretty easy to find, you can get one, Atlas stones. They sell for a ton of units. I'm talking like 10 times more than anything in the game. They're dirt sample and free to get. It's completely trivialized units for me. And at the same location are 2 free warp fuels, so you can just immediately bone out to the next system. Find the next spot of these 3 things, rinse and repeat. So what he's practically saying is that wherever you find these Atlas stones, which apparently are fairly easy to find. You find them, you can, other than selling them on the market for, I don't know, it could be like 100,000 units. It says it costs a lot. It doesn't say the price, how many units you get, but it says you get a ton of units. And also you can find 2 free warp fuels. I don't know why, or what is this, what location he's talking about. I don't know. But what he's apparently saying is that it's gonna be fairly easy for us to get to the center of the universe. If we fairly want it, people that know this information will fairly, if they really want to go to the center of the universe as fast as they want, in less than, I could say, a couple of 1 or 2 days. If they know, if whatever process he's talking about, let's say we found out the process he was talking about, and everybody knows it. Let's just say that everybody knows it, or they found out, and we already know the process of farming the warp fuel and the Atlas stones. We will be also rich, and we can use those units to upgrade our multi-tool, or buy a new multi-tool, buy a new ship, buy a new hyperdrive, and get warp fuel to use to warp to the center universe, and it will be fairly easy. Now this is really, I don't know. I'm wondering if Hello Games are gonna fix this or not. I mean, I don't know. I believe the game he's playing right now is the game with no update. It's the game he's practically playing, the PlayStation 4 early copy of the game. The game has no. I don't think the game actually has an update, because they haven't released the update. They haven't released the game yet. The update will come in the day one. So when the game releases, the patch will release at the same time. And I hope that this patch really fixes the things he's talking about. I don't personally. Comment down below, guys, what you think about this. But I personally don't want to get to the center universe that quickly. I don't want that. I wanna work for it. I really do. I wanna, explore a planet. I wanna work for it. I wanna learn as much as I can from that planet. I won't explore the entire planet. I just explore maybe a little piece of it, and in that little piece, find anything that I need. But to maybe continue on to continue on to the next planet or the next galaxy or something. But nothing. I don't want something that will immediately gain me access to the center of the universe that quickly. Because where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in me finding warp fuel so easily that I can get to the center universe so fast? I mean, that's gonna, I don't know, guys. I really don't know what will that do to the game. Again, the game has not come out yet. We cannot judge the game yet. We haven't even played it yet. We can't even. I'm just saying what he said. What he's saying, that he's found a couple of things, and he says questionable design choices. I don't know. Maybe they will fix them. I don't know. He also talks about how some creatures are very similar in his Reddit comments. He also talks about how he managed to get max level reputation with all three factions. I'm like, wow, seriously? He's good with all 3 factions? And I was just thinking, are there only 3 factions? I thought there were more than 3. I don't know. He says they're all 3 factions. He gained all good standing with all 3 factions. He says he has a bunch of units, too many units. This is really, I don't know, guys. I don't want this game to be like some sort of Minecraft that all I do is punch trees, gain wood, and craft stuff, and that's it. I don't want this game to be like that. And what he's telling me, and he only has been playing the game for like 40-50 hours, which again is like 2 days, 3 days, and he can already get to the center of the universe in a week. Wow. I don't know. I really hope they fix this. I really do. I mean, when the game immediately went gold, the next tweet that they said, oh, we're working on a day 1 patch. I was like, wow, that was really quick. I hope that day 1 patch is really I hope it's really it fixes a lot of these things. How about they nerf the Atlas stones? Wherever these things are, they cost a lot of units. He says that they cost 10 times more than anything in the game. Seriously. You can using one maybe getting just one of these stones, you can buy anything you want. It's like, no, this is not cool. They should totally nerf those things, wherever those stones are. And wart fuel. I want wart fuels to be, harder to find, or I believe you can buy it, and I also believe you can farm it. I think. I think so. I don't know. But if you can farm it, I would think I want it to be harder to farm. If you can buy it, I want it to be a little bit more a variation of price between wherever I am. Yeah, let's say in one galaxy or one planet or whatever, it costs I don't know, 5,000 units, while somewhere else in another part of the galaxy it costs 100,000. That's too much. 50,000 or 20,000 units. No, just saying, just a little variation to that. And yeah. Well, that was the video, guys. This is sort of how the game will how the journey to the center of the universe will be. It depends a lot on your spaceship, your starship, and your and warp fuel. Apparently, warp fuel is going to be very important. And I hope they really fixes those things when the game comes out. Again, the game's not being released. There are 9 more days to the release of No Man's Sky. But I'm still hyped for the game. I still cannot wait to play this game. As always, comment down in the section below what you guys think about all of these things that he's talking about. He will doing a review of the game sometime soon. I don't know. And will be very interesting, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe, guys. And until next time, goodbye.